Bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club. Play with the family, play with your friends. Bowls at the club, the fun never ends. No matter your age or what you're into, bowls at the club is the thing to do. No matter your skill or where you're at, it's a crazy good time and there's fun. Bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club. Club Dubbo, bowls at the club. Bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club. Play with the family, play with your friends. Bowls at the club, the fun never ends.
Well, ladies and gents, welcome back to Club Dubbo for the 2025 Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours. It's quarter-final time. And what a lineup we have. Our feature match is Wade Turner from Queanbeyan RSL. He's leading up. Oh, look at that, somebody has bumped our camera. So Wade Turner now on the mat, delivering the first bowl of this match. He's teamed with Robert Hector from Cabramatta, Jayden Gebbie, Cabramatta, and Sean Ingham of Broadbeach. And they're taking on the two times champions, runners-up last year, Josh Walker-Davis, just delivered his first bowl, with Haydn Bojkowski, East Maitland, Jake Rynne of Helensvale, and Lee Schraner of Raymond Terrace. So still 15 ends per match, the respot rule in place. So if a ball, Jack is pushed out of bounds, over the face of the bank, or rebounds to a distance of less than 18 metres from the mat, the end is not dead, but the Jack respotted at the tee and play continues. Our other quarterfinals, the top placed team taking home the bonus of $4,000 for that position, as Josh Walker-Davis puts the Jack right back to the back of the rink. Yeah, our top place team, Jack McShane, Maryland, Joey Clark, St John's Park, Nathan Black, Adelaide, and Ben Twist, St John's Park. And they're taking on the 8th, Chris Smith of Wiseau's, Patch Lewis from Wirrala, Jason Cheadle of Bargo, and Eric Johannes of Corrimal. So Rob Hector, his opening bowl, just to the 2 metre mark. Hayden Bojkowski now on the mat. Our second quarter final, Kyle Hansen, Tarrant Point, Shane White, Tarrant Point, Kalen Hoyler of Tarrant Point, and Ray Pearce, also Tarrant Point. And they're taking on the Composite team, Dean Aitken, Bargo, Scotty Baitup from Bomaderry, Dylan Skinner, Campbelltown, and Jacob Aitken. Listed at Engadine, but Jacob has transferred across to Wiseau's. Rob Hector will play his second bowl, trying to draw to the ditch. Close to shot with his first. The toucher back may be. That one's just going to be a little bit strong. Hayden Bojkowski now on the mat to play his second. Third quarter final. The locals, Alan Tye from Walgett, George Jackson from Wagga Rules, not quite local, Warren Towney from West Dubbo, and Rico Lane, Dubbo City. And they're taking on the Talligarupna combination Victorian team, Guy Madigan, Matt Robertson, Mitch Sidebottom, and David Dawes. Jayden Campbell, Gebbie. Delivering. Pretty well played from Jayden. He's drawn the shot to the ditch. Jake Rynne. Schraner willing this one into the right spot, and why wouldn't he? That one, I think it's just out, maybe close. So big crowd here now at Club Dubbo to watch this action, because the 34 other teams involved not playing at the moment. 16 of those will be continuing on tomorrow in the Plate and Shield divisions. They'll play 3 10-end games, a quarter, semi and final, while we have the semi and final 15 ends in the Cup, the major prize money, because these teams are eyeing off that first prize. And why wouldn't they be? $60,000 for the winning team.
Reserve for commentator. Which way? Put the headphones on. It's on his way.
So we are playing the first end of 15. You can watch on the scores here. If you go into Bowlslink, do a little search for West Dubbo, you'll actually come up with on the list of search results, the Inland Petroleum, City of Dubbo International 4s. Click on that, you click on live. You'll get these scores. They're common. The players are actually scoring, competitor scoring. Ingham just through to the ditch. Schraner. Shadows coming across. We're going to get a little bit cool out there tonight, but been beautiful conditions for the last couple of days. Two bowls left to play. Ingham on his way down. Just shaves that bowl, drops in. So, Schraner just wants to get past that bowl. Just going to fall fraction short. Two shots to Schraner to start us off. Josh Walker-Davis, his first bowl of this second end. His team leading 2 shots to 0, 1 of 15 played. I'll try to keep you up to date with the remaining scores as we go along. Josh's bowl off camera, a couple of metres past, back near the ditch. And Wade's gone into the ditch, so Josh Walker-Davis wants to drop good 2 metres or so, and he's done a pretty good job of that. Finishes in the shadow. You'll notice the team all wearing MRH shirts. This team supported by MRH Disability Services, one of the major sponsors of this tournament. Haydn, Bojkowski. Team probably holding one. Close there though. Wade Turner might have just got past and good enough. But Haydn, this one will run in. Well bowled. And Rob Hector. Decently pointed. What's the inside of that one? And just going to slide past. It's good development of head so far. Haydn, Bojkowski just wants to get in front of that blue bowl. Just going to drop in. Thanks to Club Dubbo's sponsors, Inland Petroleum, BCIB Insurance Brokers, MRH Disability Services, and Western Plains Automotive. Rob Hector just going to slide across. Additional sponsors of this event, the Luca Group, Accountants and Advisors, Battery World of Dubbo, Bender Kitchens, Aristocrat, and Carlton United Breweries. Jake Rynne, he's on the backhand. A couple of his teammates' bowls on the way in there, so any touch on those is promotion. He's just going to slide underneath. He's sit across Haydn's first bowl. Jayden Gebbie, left-hander, playing his backhand. Just needed a little more running. Rynne, well, a little bit more aggressive on this one. They have got a result there. Sean Ingham, known as Nugget, looking for back, well, forehand for Jayden. Just wants him to come down to those bowls that are around about jack high. A couple of chances for a decent result there. It's pretty well pointed as well from Jayden. He's got the sit and stay. That one's the shot. Watch that one again. Just very good weight from Jayden Gebbie. Schraner. Very deliberate in his approach, Lee. Going big. No idea why our camera didn't switch then. Little glitch in the system.
Maybe got a replay of that one. No, it glitched out on me.
Sean Ingham back to the mat. Lee Schraner ripped out that Jayden Gebbie bowl. So Sean Ingham. On a bowl from Sean. Might need to get security on a Jayden as well. Drawn shot with that, Sean Ingham. Schraner looking to draw a shot. His teammates like it. The edge of the front bowl and run through. Hands on head. Jayden Gebbie. Got his middle name on the team listing, so I keep catching it. Jayden Gebbie. Says to Sean Ingham, you're holding one. Just trying to come around that front bowl and draw a shot. He is turning. One shot to Ingham. Turner, and they're going to go short. Short length employed. Grabs that one. We've got a special guest joining us in commentary now.
Thank you, Andrew.
Hello, Zoe Davies. We had Zoe on our stream a little earlier. And a bit tired after carrying Michael Wilkes around for a couple of days.
No, not at all.
Zoe, one of our New South Wales under-18 Blues. Impressive young lady, has even beaten yours truly in a game.
Thank you.
Although she was very kind to say she didn't remember doing it. Good start from Wade Turner. Josh Walker-Davies. He's going to just run through a little again. Good home behind. Always good to miss in those areas. Rob Hector now. Good effort from Rob. Well, Zoe, any tricks on this rink that you can tell us about?
Definitely on the ditch side. It's a bit wide. It's got a bit of a turn on it, but there's a bit of spots where it picks up speed, and on the other side it has got a nice turn to it, so a bit nicer than the ditcher side.
I've been saying for a couple of days, I just thought the opposite to the ditch side is a little kinder.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe just a couple of little worn spots that around the 2 metre mark on the opposite direction where plenty of play occurs.
Yeah.
The wind has dropped down a little bit now though. The wind was making it also tricky out there. Seemed to grab some and not the others. So Lee Schraner's calling Haydn Bojkowski just to play a little through this head. He's trying to get a little crash on those bowls, can turn his own up. He's just flicked Wade Turner's in behind that jack. It's getting a bit crowded around there. The little inset picture there for you now, so you can just see where that jack is hiding in those bowls. So nice tight head here. Third end, Schraner leading 2-1. 15 ends to come in this match, or 15 ends to be played. Another 12 after this end. I just wonder whether, Zoe, you reckon that Sean Ingham might have gone on the shorter length knowing that Lee Schraner is recognised as a T2T player?
Yeah. Well, as it's a short end, it'd be closer to hit, so I'd be expecting Lee Schraner to have a go at this.
Sean Ingham. Didn't see where that ball actually went. Oh, it's looking very close to it.
It's a good shot by Lee.
Oh, Jack spits out.
Definitely making it easier for him to approach now.
I'm not going to see this one come in so well. See those bowls grouped around the jack out there now. Light green bowls, I think they're Sean Ingham's. Schraner just finishing just away there. Kicked out one. Checking the second against the front. And, well, they can send us some shots, but they conveniently hide them behind their bodies and we can't see them. Fortunately, the live scoring should be kicking in now. So Matt's back near the tee again. Long enough. Wade Turner will get us underway. Just trying to find the score. It's 3-2. After 3 ends. Oh, I must have missed something when they played the first end. Just run through the live scores on the other quarterfinals. Ben Twist leads Eric Yanis 3-1 after 2 ends. Jacob Aitken, he's out to a 5-0 lead after 2 ends over Ray Pearce. It's 3-2 in ours after 3 ends, and 1-1 Rico Lane from Dubbo City and David Dawes from Talligarupna. What a great club name. Rob Hector on the mat now. Well, the Bowls New South Wales Member Conference, it's on again. It's back. Thursday, 23rd of October at Wendy Leagues. This year it's all about club development, so join us for a full day of expert insights, practical tools and ready-to-use templates you can take straight back to your club. You'll hear from Bowls New South Wales and leading industry professionals on the strategies that will help your club grow and thrive. And it's not just talk, you'll leave with resources you can put into action immediately. Tickets are on sale now. They include morning tea, lunch and social drinks, plus all the take-home templates, information and resources you need to get started straight away. The Bowls New South Wales Member Conference, Thursday 23rd of October at Wendy Leagues. Don't miss it. Register now. Click the link in the description to purchase your tickets.
It's fairly close here.
Well, it's a little split. Well, he's got one of them over and opened it up, made it a lot better for his team. And just see the natural light fading and the LED lights taking over. Jayden Gebbie wants us to come in and just cover this jack up again. That shot from Haydn Bojkowski. Just move that, framed up nicely. And that, well, it's a pothole. It's in the road, so does make it a bit more difficult for Jake Rynne. There is a path just around that bowl. He is playing to reach. They do have a couple just behind that head. So just fresh on the wide side. Jayden now. Well, is he going to try and draw one in or cover? I'm not sure. It's the same line, a foot more weight. Be right down to the jack. Metre more weight, like he has. Comes into a good position there. Matches a couple of the bowls. So Rynne just gives his customary little balk. Resets. looks to be on a slightly tighter line. Certainly has Lee Schraner's interest, and Haydn. And
It's a good shot.
grabs the jack. Could still be one down there. I think black and yellow bowl, Rob Hector's. Sean Ingham. Be familiar to those who watch the New South Wales Platinum Pennant. He plays for Engadine in the Platinum Pennant, as well as being a Broadbeach bowler by day. Schraner, backhand draw. A little bit on the tight side here. Going to come underneath the big pack. Did have a chance to be a fraction tight and still get a result. On Jake Rynne's bowl, could have sat and run in. Turned it onto Rob Hector's, but too tight for that.
It's definitely one of the issues there on this rink. You pull it just a little bit tight and it's just...
Once they turn, they seem to really turn.
Yeah, yep.
Sean Ingham's given this plenty of width. I do think sometimes you get caught out there, though. That one's going to come back pretty well. That'll be the shot. Schraner attacking.
Nick's in the area.
Well, he might have got them both. Big fist in the air from Haydn Bojkowski. And, well, they're not going to tell us. They're keeping the secrets.
Might be a multiple.
I think I can move that camera back. If Lee Schraner's won the end. I think I can guarantee that it's not going to be at minimum distance. The mat has gone back to the tee.
Good call.
Was I haven't updated board yet, I don't think. Or I put him on the wrong side. Well, I do think someone's put the score on that scoreboard in the wrong spot. It is 3-4, but it's the other way around. It's what was on the scoreboard at the other end. Schraner 4, Sean Ingham 3. Here's the score online. Oh, they've fooled me. They've put them around the other way on the board again. Across the rinks, Ben Twist leads 5-1 after 3 ends over Eric Janeth. Ray Pearce, he's trailing 0-10 after 3 ends to Jacob Aitken. Great start from Jacob. And Rico Lane, 5. David Dawes, 1 after 4 ends. Well, Zoe, you guys tomorrow in the Shield.
Yeah, yep.
Got to think about which one's which. The second division.
Yeah, yep.
So a few dollars on offer.
It should be good. I think we drew Jared Hamilton for that, so it's a bit of competition there.
The local bragging rights for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Jared, of course, long-term Woonona player, now plays at Fig Tree. All those draws for the rest of the competition are going to be available on Bowls Link. If they're not already, I think they have been done. Pretty sure we were getting those all up to date. Anthony and a hand from Lee Stinson. Very good bowl from Haydn Bojkowski. Rob Hector was holding shot before that. Sorry, Wade Turner, the yellow and black. Rob's of the green. Right team, wrong player. So Rob, he's just a bit tight, and I think he's going to crash Haydn Bojkowski up. And a little shoulder slump from Sean Ingham. A little disappointed that he couldn't have got it more perfectly to roll the opposition in, unfortunately for Rob. Jake Rynne. Just wonder whether he might just try and cover that bowl. Probably going to see a little bit of an attack from Ingham's team. Well, he has come to the back, so
Right idea.
there we have it. Sean Ingham indicates that bowl to Jayden Gebbie. Just looking for a little bit of contact on the shot. Give it a little bit of a kick. Spring that jack backwards. He's just got the edge of the jack high bowl, flipped it in. And Lee Schraner says, yeah, well, drop one there. Let's cover that. Jake just underdone on the grass. It's going to end up in a reasonable position, but it might just make the funnel and force slightly more attacking shot from. Bad thing for Sean Ingham is that best back is against them. Jayden is playing a little swinger, going all that big. Probably just looking to get a split on Wade Turner's bowl and Haydn's.
It's a good
Well,
shot.
he sprung it back.
Is it enough?
I'm not really sure. I might just try and... Yeah.
Jayden's back one does look to be the favourite, in my opinion.
Well, they're looking at playing through the head, getting some contact, opening it up. There's no clear path in for the draw. Ray Pearce is off the mark. He's now up to 2-10 trailing after 4. So he's won the fourth end. Electric start for Jacob Aitken. Lee Schraner now. This will be up through the head. Just looking for control to get the right target and get the right motion rather than destroy.
In the aerial.
And, well, he's turned the ball up, but the jack has spilled to Wade Turner, so it's still one shot to Sean Ingham's team. That blue and red bowl he turned up was Haydn Bojkowski's.
It is in that awkward position now to play the shot.
Yeah, plenty of traffic on the way in on the kinder hand. And Ingham holding shot. I think he's just looking to try and get down to Jayden's bowl, get one little roll out of it. It's been a bit too delicate. Just got to flop at the front. I'll put you on the spot, Zoe. You've been named in the under-18 Blues to travel to Tasmania for the Nationals.
Yes, I have been. Playing in the pairs with Chanel Chakouche and in the lead in the fours with, it's going to test my memory, Talia, Charlotte and Ella.
That'll be your first time to Tasmania.
Yes, pretty keen.
That'll be one more than I've been there. And of course, I've just done a nice little segue because Lee Schraner, originally from Tasmania, played tests for Tasmania, played tests for Victoria, and in the recent series brought up 350 interstate test series matches.
It's good as.
Across the 3 states. That's a pretty impressive record. I hope our junior Blues bring home a whole swag of medals. Some pretty intense competition down there, though. Some very promising bowlers right around the states and territories.
Yeah.
Hope you go and have a great time.
Thank you.
And with Coach Wilkes leading the charge. You've even got Dino as your bus driver, so.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, we've got the lot.
Ingham is looking to just make contact with Jayden's bowl and flop it inside. That's the one he wants, and he's not quite hit it hard enough. Will be one more to Sean Ingham. And we'll be all square after 5 ends. Yeah, we need to go to camera 1. And I'm guessing that we're going to be moving the camera right up again in a minute. In fact, it's already there. See the colour of our cameras has changed. Gone from natural light to the LEDs, because it looks a lot whiter under the LEDs. So quick flick around the other quarterfinals. Just refresh them all. Ben Twists leads 8-1 over Eric Johannes. Ray Pearce has scored one more shot. It's now 3-10 after 5. 5 ends played in all of our quarters, in fact. And Rico Lane 5 leads David Dawes 2. Great bowl from Speedy, Josh Walker-Davis. Josh has taken to being a videographer of late. been visiting clubs and having a roll up and talking about his trips there. And also made a little splash on Channel 7 News by walking up the out escalator into the Virgin Lounge at the airport. Might be a little bit of an infamy rather than fame there.
I was about to bring that up, actually. I found that really funny.
Well, I don't think security or Virgin found it funny, but yes.
No. Definitely interesting to see.
Josh is certainly one of the best described as a character.
Yeah.
Can hear quite a bit of hubbub around us here. Big crowd here at Club Dubbo for the Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours. Lots of the players now who will be competing in the other two divisions. Great bowl from Haydn Bojkowski, only two. And Sean Ingham says to Robert Hector, play that backhand slide. You can afford to just play a little bit of a search here. A couple of feet over the draw. Wade Turner just beside, you can get a winner off it, or just onto the shot bowls and stay. Rob's just not quite got the speed. The grass line for that shot, nearly perfect. A couple of feet over, would have been ideal. And Haydn, he'll try and play up to Wade Turner's bowl. One's really letting go now. He just, again, he didn't quite send it either. You see Sean's actually indicating to reach through to Jayden Gebbie. And I think Jayden's pulled that one across.
That one really let go.
Well, he's pushed Rob Hector's bowl over. I don't think that's hurt Sean Ingham's cause. Might make the shot a tad more difficult for Jake Rynne. He's got to now negotiate that short bowl. I think Jake would like to get around Rob Hector's bowl, the green and black that was pushed up, and come right down to the jack. But not quite sent it. And a shot here for Jayden Gebbie underneath there onto those two bowls. And a little bit more intent on this one. Much tighter line, but he's got the weight to hold him up. Well, he may have just got a little result there. I think it might still be one down. Probably change the shot for Sean Ingham to the other side of the green. Might not be a bad thing, a little more reliable, a little kinder. Jake Rynne. Little balk again. Very smooth delivery. He wants to come around his own shorter bowl down to Wade Turner's. Just got the edge of his own. I think he might have been sort of ever so slightly under the line anyway. Needed to be not that much wider, maybe 10, 15 centimetres. Sean Ingham. There is a chance on this hand. Get a result there. Even if you come off that bowl onto the jack, you've got that bowl is yours.
That'd be a fun little tool to use to guide and show what you're talking about.
I was very impressed when I found it on our software. Sean, a little narrow. That was Jake Rynne's bowl that's gone up. Changes the... I can let you have a play with the telestrator if you like. You've just got to come over this side to do it.
That's okay. Thank you, though.
Because it's only works on this network, apparently. Got to work out how to get it to work so the commentators can have another one. Well, what a bowl from Schraner. How good is that? He's used that bowl and come right in. He's holding count up to about 4 there now. Match such as this, count of 3 or 4 can be the deciding factor. Sean Ingham. Oh, we need security to grab Jayden Gebbie and drag him off the line.
Definitely the expectation of a bit of weight coming in there. That's a good shot.
Oh, he's got everything but a good result.
Yeah.
I think he might have cut a couple out though.
Mighty effort from Sean there.
See those bowls in there. Schraner about to deliver. Speedy just can't resist the chance to get himself on camera. I think that was a 2, but I'm not 100% certain. I will wait and see what the official score comes up. And Schraner on that end, so I can pretty much guarantee that we're going to keep it at that longer length. Was 2 to Schraner. So now that we've got our score up to date, do a quick around the grounds. Ben Twist now leads 8-4 after 6 ends over Eric Janis. Ray Pearce. It's down 10-0. It's now 9-10. After 6 ends. Massive comeback. Sean Ingham 4, Lee Schraner 6 ends played. And Rico Lane and David Dawes now 5 shots apiece.
Track here from Josh.
Good shot. Bowl.
Good lead set, 1 on, 1 behind.
Wade Turner gets clear road. He's just got Josh Walker Davis on the edge. Haydn, he'll be forced to play that forehand side. Yep. There is a nice path in there and a good result just to hide that jack in behind their own bowls. It's going to finish just about jack high. Rob Hector's got to play that forehand side as well. Can play confident draw. There's a good result of the jacks available, sit the bowls available. So it does turn just a fraction more than you wanted, or okay, and can get a friendly little slide off Wade. Hasn't got shot, but certainly was a good assistance. We're right on the edge of the sunset now. There's just a little bit of orange in the sky off to the west. A few hardy souls are sitting outside watching as well. Haydn Bojkowski, well, a bit unlucky there. He's turned Rob's bowl up.
Definitely makes it look nicer now for each team, making it easier to approach.
View out towards the west, setting sun. Rynne watches it closely, but he's just gone around. Jayden. Pretty good track here. Just going to sit on Josh Walker-Davis's bowl. That's a pretty good home. Just in behind. Rynne. Fairly tight line here, and you can see the arm out. Once the skip or the player's got their arm out, willing the bowl to stay, you know that you haven't got the grass right.
Yeah.
Like the dreaded single clap. The one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not praise.
Did land backwards though, so there's a chance for Lee to be a bit more positive at it.
Well, Jayden's come to a really good home there. That bowl, I think, is actually, well, might not be best back, but covers the ones behind. There is a bowl right at the back of the rink, near the 2 metre line. Pretty sure it's one of the bowls off our own rink. Do expect Lee Schraner to be just a little positive. I expect big weight. Looking just to make contact with the shot bowl, sit and stay. He's got the next 2, so he wants the shot bowl clean.
Tracking well.
And, well, Jayden Gebbie's bowl was brilliantly positioned. It's just gone straight back to it. So that one covered up Josh Walker-Davis's bowl. The jack is now sitting right there. Shot bowl there. Sean Ingham. Well, he's just trying to draw it in. There's not a real easy path in there for Lee Schraner. That's the advantage for Sean. He wants to make sure he doesn't give him anything to look at. So, more the danger here is you create a target or a shelf for Lee to use. These guys are good enough without an invitation. You don't want to hand them one. Once again, just a shout out of thanks from Club Dubbo to the sponsors of this event: Inland Petroleum, BCIB Insurance Brokers, MRH Disability Services and Western Plains Automotive, along with the Luca Group of Accountants and Advisors, Battery World Dubbo, Bender Kitchens, Aristocrat and Carlton United Breweries. Lee looking for a little work off those bowls. And we've got a great view of Jake Rynne's back then. He did come in right near the jack. I think if Schraner is the only bowl left, we might see that he doesn't actually play this. I've been told one of the times that the best bowl I ever played is Skip. I didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to give it away. And Sean Ingham exercises exactly that option. And I think I've just given him 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, with
I
that, you'd
pressed the wrong button.
rather be safe than sorry.
So here's an easy fix to that. I'll give him 54. 5 shots. Swap over. So it's a tale of long and short. And for those wags watching on, no, I didn't just say Paul Lewin was playing again. I actually want camera 1. Here we go. Oh, well. I think that camera may have been bumped. That to be off. That is very short length.
Good reply by Josh there.
You have, I'm not saying you haven't, but I have been.
Can see just at the top of your picture. You can just see inside the windows, and you can see lots of people along this new extension here at Club Dubbo. Very popular area. Told it can seat 110 comfortably. It's a very popular area watching onto the bowls, and there's plenty watching on the big screen behind us as well. Do see that quite often. We're at a club streaming. They'll put our stream on the big screen. There'll be people watching it on the big screen instead of watching out the window. Rob Hector. He grabs the jack. It's a good bowl. He's just going to slide past. Not too bad an effort.
That's the common occurrence on this screen as well, not specifically on this rink, but on the green, you know, if you've got that little extra, it just runs on through, but it lands in a nice home.
The greens look absolutely sensational. There's a great cover of grass over the majority. Darren Connolly and his assistant Blake have done a great job. The greens did cop a bit of a flogging here a while ago with a lot of wet weather and a lot of traffic. They've done a lot of hard work, and the greens look sensational. They should be in tip-top condition when we return to Dubbo in June, July next year for the state championship finals. A big round of thanks to Dubbo Regional Council, to Club Dubbo, the Macquarie Club Dubbo, and the North Dubbo RSL Sporties, the home of Dubbo City, for their enthusiastic support to bring the state championships back to Dubbo. We'll be here in 26 and in 28. Great bowl from Jayden Gebbie, 1 shot. Quick update on the other quarterfinals. Ben Twist now leading 8-4 over Eric Johannes after 6 ends. Jacob Aitkins just eased ahead again, 12-9 after 7. And after 8 ends, Rico Lane and David Dawes, 7-6. Jake Rynne, 1 down with Jayden Gebbie's bowl. Way up on the backhand. It's got Haydn Bojkowski's bowl just short there. Schraner's willing this down. Can sit on Rob Hector's bowl, get a good result. So it's another one in the head. Still 1-2. This man on the mat now, Jayden Gebbie. Pretty well pointed again. Put a little bit on this. I reckon Sean Ingham is pretty happy with that position. He'll try and play through this head. Wants a little bit of contact. That's just gone wide. We'll come down to the outside of Rob Hector's bowls. Yep.
Breaks that trail up.
Ingham. Just looking to get another one in that head to make it a little bit harder on Schraner. Well, yeah, I think he's just turned that bowl over in behind, so it might be an attacking option taken up. For all the ladies watching on the 2026 Women's State Carnival, 8th of May 26 in the Manning Great Lakes region. Very popular event among the ladies, very social. Over 200 teams already in that carnival. Entries now open. We do have a limit on the number we can take, so get in quick. Don't be disappointed. He's going to hit Haydn's bowl through the hole. So he's checking the ball at the back there, whether it's in or out of bounds.
I think out.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because Josh picked it up and put it on the bank. If it wasn't, it is now. Right, so 2 bowls left in this end. Sean Ingham holding 1, maybe 2. Don't think so. I think it's just the 1. Wants to get underneath that Haydn Bojkowski bowl. He's just got the edge of it. Another one in the head. Well, spectacular bounce of that jack. That will go back to the respot.
Did get unfortunate with all the opposition's
Well,
past.
I don't know what's happened to my presets. They've disappeared. We're going to have a shorter end though. A good start from Wade.
Josh seems to be on the high side of that one.
Right, 7-6 after 8, so that was a double to Sean.
Very good shots there.
Great bowl from Josh Walker-Davies.
Played it well. It's a very fair bowl, looking to build up the back.
Yeah. Just get that cover at the back. Rob Hector.
Right idea of shot. It's a very good shot. Getting one.
The inset there of the bowls right around the jack. Zoom right in on those. Looks like it's very close. Yellow and black bowls, Wade Turner's. The green and black is Rob Hector's. The two blues, Josh Walker-Davis. And fact that Lee Schraner, Haydn, Bojkowski are building the back of the head makes me think that Josh Walker-Davis has actually got the shot there. Rynne. Nice little backhand reach.
Very fair effort.
Well, maybe they aren't holding if he's reaching in there. Unless he tighter than he expected to be. Might be a chance here for Jayden Gebbie to play into this head. Actually, look at the pip. Coming in there, you can just roll that bowl out. If that jack squirts through, you got that bowl to cover. Very delicate shot though.
Just remained a bit high with that.
Quick run down on the other quarterfinals. Ben Twist now after 8 ends up 11-5 over Eric Johannes. Jacob Aitken has stretched it back out again, now leading 18-9 after leading 10-0 and being caught up to 9-10. He's now scored 8 unanswered. And it's 7-all between Rico Lane and David Dawes. Shortingham's just going to go around the outside. If you're in the Dubbo area, particularly for state champs next year, you might want to book early for these places. Kuna Motor Inn and Apartments and the All Seasons Motor Lodge, owned and operated by Club Dubbo. All Seasons, just 2 doors down. You can actually see the sign from the window here. The Kuna, just a little bit further, about 150 metres down on the other side of the Newell Highway. By Landra Street. Clean, comfortable accommodation, good sized rooms. The Kuna has a 2-bedroom apartment as well. Want to see what had happened. It's one to somebody.
I believe Schraner.
Well, if he's rolled off on that one, it would be. Well, it would be because Josh Walker-Davis is rolling the jack. Josh Walker-Davis, good starter. Seven shots apiece. 9 of our 15 ends played. Lee Schraner's team. They were the victors in the first two editions of the Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours. Runners up last year to Ben Twist.
Very good
Incredible.
shots.
26 victories in a row before last year's final. And slightly spoiled their record now. They had a win, had a loss and a draw in the sectional play. Snuck into 8th position. 7th position, sorry. Sean Ingham finished 2nd on the ranking ladder. Ben Twist top, picked up the bonus for topping the sectional play. Picked up $4,000 for the team. $150,000 total prize money in this event here at Club Dubbo. And the winner of this Cup division, they collect, just a little bit of pocket change. $60,000 for the team. Josh Walker-Davis, he's won the battle of the leads on this end. Rob Hector, he's across there. Haydn Bojkowski's opening bowl was not quite where he wanted it. Jake Rynne says try and get one just in behind. Good correction from Haydn. That's going to come back towards the tee. Very good. I think Rob Hector might have just pulled his grass a little narrow. He needs a fair bit of weight to save him on that line. That's going to fade through. He was quite heavy. Does stay up at the back of the rink. It's off our camera, but it is on the surface.
Probably one of the loosest heads I've seen this rink have.
Well, we can see the jack.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time the jack's been obscured by all the bowls around it. Even our side camera wasn't able to pick it up. Jake Rynne does that a lot. Goes to play and just balks, resets. Team's holding a couple. He's just looking to add to that. Pressure by numbers here. Well, that's a good effort, but I think it might just make the shot a little easier for Jayden Gebbie. Just give him a good visual aid. Well, Jayden looks like he's lined up to go quick. They've got the best back, so maybe he wants it. Well, he's got the rub. Jack went across onto the next rink. He's followed it through. So they were a few down, but not anymore. That's one shot up. The bowl at second, around about the same distance short as Jayden's purple bowl on the centre line. Be Jake Rynne's out to the left. That'll be another second shot. And that didn't look that kind from the head either. From the mat, sorry, that head. Be a lot of bowls you've got to navigate through. Plenty of holes there. You just got to find that port with the right line and speed. There's a nice little gap in there that Jayden's going to come through.
On the fair track here, it all just depends on weight.
Well, maybe a little bit lucky with the result from the first one, but he gave himself a chance and followed it up with a great draw shot. One's worth another look. Lee Schraner down 2.
Wouldn't be surprised to see if he tries to get both these, or either he draws in the shot.
I think he is on a fairly tight line.
Could be looking for the jack here.
Well, the sit and stay perfectly played by Lee Schraner. Well, that's a great answer to the draw shot from Jayden Gebbie. And that was very much controlled weight to get that dead square on and stop, run on and get the jack. Just tucked it in behind Jayden Gebbie's bowl as well, so Sean Ingham hasn't got a clear view. He'll probably try to play something similar. It's a slight bit wider. I don't think he's using quite as much weight as Schraner had. That's why he's going to turn underneath that head. Be another second shot though. What can Lee Schraner do as an encore? And just a forehand draw, try and find the little port. Finish just past jack high or so. Just get through that gap. Not quite enough speed though. He wanted to come around the short red bowl. You can see that'd be red and blue Haydn Bojkowski bowl. Well, I wonder if they're considering weight through here. You do have Rob Hector back over here, so you can get that result. Apart from the dead draw, I don't see a lot of other option. There's no real access on the forehand to try and get rid of the shot bowl. It would require a fairly delicate shot. You've got to manage that gap and that gap, so you really need to swing a little bit. The advantage is though, if you get that jack that side, it is going across to the bowl out there. And in this match, one shot is very critical. It's very tight. They've scored 14 shots in 9 ends, so very few multiples. Ones are going to be critical. He's got that tight line. Out of the way, Jayden.
Just under that line there.
Yep, so I think it's just the one shot for Lee Schraner. Put it on the board. Go to camera 2. Camera 2 will need to come back because Lee Schraner's won the end.
Puts Lee Schraner in an 8-7 lead.
We'll be looking for a T-to-T length. Not quite achieved that. Walker Davis.
Didn't seem to like that, but
it's not too bad. Wade Turner now. Can tell you, we've completed 10 ends. That's 9 ends completed. Ben Twist leading Eric Janis 11 shots to 6. It's 10 ends completed. Jacob Aitken leading Ray Pearce 18 shots to 10. And 10 ends completed for David Dawes to lead Rico Lane 10 shots to 7. With Wade Turner playing a very good draw shot. And Josh just gets the edge of that, goes past, so Wade's still holding one. Pretty well pointed from Wade Turner again. Haydn Bojkowski somewhere in the area. All I can see is Jake Rynne's back, so I think Hayden's actually drawn shot there. So Rob Hector is going to follow him down on that backhand side. It is just a fraction short, Hayden's bowl. So he's got room to draw around him. A touch on that hand takes it back to Wade. Just going to slide past Josh Walker-Davis's bowls. Haydn, he'll be looking for just a fraction more weight, not too much. Pretty easy to overcorrect on these greens. We've seen consistently for the last couple of days. And that is an absolute belter from Haydn Bojkowski.
2 good shots from Haydn there. Setting up that head.
Might be a nice little guide for Rob Hector, though. He can play towards that bowl as long as he's kept his grass. Oh, he's going underneath and just a little short. So Jake Rynne will go to play on the mat. Needs to be delicate here. Doesn't want to change this up all that much. Leave it up to Sean Ingham's team to do. Yeah, not too bad, but it does just give that broader guide on out of that hand. Jayden Gebbie's been playing pretty well.
It all depends on the radio.
It's just going to drift across. Well, I just wonder, he might fall in for shot then. He's just got enough wiggle on his other bowl. And, well, Lee Schraner's telling Jake Rynne to play towards those, so I think he has just noodled in for shot there.
The ball is definitely worthy of a few, so if he plays this, they could hold a couple.
Tad wide, he can get a result as well. Oh, that's not too bad. It's just rolled Wade Turner's bowl away. Jayden needs to go a little wider and around Haydn Bojkowski's bowl. It's just a hold around that. A little tiny touch on the jack is brilliant. And that is a great bowl again from Jayden Gebbie. I've read it, and I'll keep saying Campbell, even though I know he's Jayden Gebbie. I've known him for quite a long time.
Yeah, it's just that habit.
Played at Warilla, I played against him a few times, so. Lee Schraner got a couple of options. Can just dead draw in here. Could also a little run on punch onto that, try and roll it out. I don't think he'll try that because the next couple are against him, so I think he probably would just go for the draw. But then again, he knows a lot more about the game than I do. That's why he's played for Australia and I haven't. I think that one's just going to sail around.
Just a bit high with the weight.
Sean Ingham. Oh, there is a lovely draw there, the same as Jayden Gebbie. I don't learn very fast. So Sean can just draw around Haydn Bojkowski's bowl. A little tiny touch is huge. Just the right, it wants to get it almost sideways.
Bit of stalking happening. He's looking for a bit of movement.
Oh, I think that's Jake Rynne's bowl he's just touched. Schraner playing just down on that. Almost both skips playing the same shot. Nice draw down to it. It's just not going to let go quickly enough. It can get the edge of a bowl and run in though. Oh, if it falls, so. It's close.
Offering for it too, but
you saw the indication from Jayden Gebbie. He just sort of put his mark there. If that jack just comes around that corner, can almost get that triangle, pick up 4 shots. Go from 1 behind to 3 in front would be huge. I think Nugget, he'd be happy to draw a second shot. He's close, does not want that one. Oh, well. That is disaster for Sean Ingham. Drawing to try and make it count and concedes one. And I think I've just bumped that damn thing twice as well. No, it's right. I've got it right. We'll go back to cam 1. Nine 7. And Josh Walker-Davis, well,
starting it off.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, this is the second game we've streamed Lee Schraner's team, and I thought Josh struggled a bit in their first game, but he's coming good in this one. Certainly been a very high quality clash so far.
What's the tactics? And I know each game has different tactics, but for these guys like Christie's team, they seem to play T2T all the time. Is that because it suits them, but also it makes it more difficult for the other team? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Another fair effort from Speedy.
I know social
So a bit of conversation around about why does Lee Schraner play T2T so regularly? I think the answer is because he wins a lot of games doing it. You do watch people practice it, and playing T2T is an art form. You And especially these greens are nearly maximum size, so T to T here is even longer than it is on some others.
To be honest, for me, in my mind, T to T is probably the most challenging because you've got so
There's a few other players around that we know do like to play T to T. Ben Twist will do it at times. Wayne Turley was noted for being a T to T player. I think there's a few players also think that it requires that little bit more finesse and skill to be able to play that T to T, so and they'll back themselves to win it.
Yeah, I guess just making the difference to the game. I guess if your opponent's going short, then your first thought is to go long against them.
It's a very fine balance between you're trying to find either a weakness in your opponent's match, your game, or you're trying to play to your own strengths.
Yeah.
So which one do you go? Do you go to your strength or you go to your opponent's weakness? And you've got to make that judgment call from game to game. I don't have a preference for myself of a strength from any length. I reckon I play all lengths equally badly. But we'll watch what my opponents want, and if they're going consistently 2/3, I'll shorten it up or lengthen it up, whichever one I think will give us the advantage.
Yeah.
My opponents are playing T to T. Well, if I'm winning it, I'll keep throwing it to them.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it throws people off, you know.
Play a T to T match one day, and somebody watching said, "You were playing that length horribly. Why did you keep rolling it?" Did I keep winning the ends, was the question I asked. And they went, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing it worse than I did, so.
That answers your question.
What's going on, mate?
Jake Rynne on a reasonable line. Has punched Wade Turner onto Josh Walker Davis. Jayden Gebbie, he'll play his backhand. Although he's way under the line with that one. He knew it when he let it go too. He just saw the little grimace. Schraner's team leading 9-7. We've got 4 ends remaining. So that's 3 after this one. And I thought it might have been a bit cold out there, but there's quite a few players still in the shirt sleeves, a few spectators as well, so either they're immune to the feeling or it's not that cold. A few of the players are wearing the jumpers and the jackets though. Jayden, a bit more weight on this, he likes it a little more. Stalking it, wants the bowl clean, got the bowl clean. What a great bowl, Jayden Gebbie. I've got the volume muted on the replays just as well, because you don't want to hear me saying that stuff twice. But here it is, that Jayden, he was disappointed with his first. He's got this one absolutely perfectly, punched the shot bowl through the hole and stayed for, I think it's a couple.
Yeah, a bit of redemption from his first one.
I nearly played it again, forgetting a little bit of sequence involved in mixing the replay in.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of weight happening here from Lee.
Well, he'll probably play the forehand. He's got a chance to just roll that jack back Haydn Bojkowski behind. He's going big though. Well, something's going wrong here, unfortunately. That missed. Just trying to get our camera back on the deck. Just froze on me. A little network issue. Poor things probably think it's time to knock off. They've been overworked. Been out on since about 8 o'clock this morning. So is the operator. So Sean Ingham, forehand draw. Right through Jayden Gebbie's belly at the moment.
Crashing into the front.
Lee Schraner now has a bit of a look at that.
If he gets both of them out, I think he's got